welcome to Lilybug's Library. My name's Linda. Welcome to Friday update or Friday reads. And it's going to be a short one today because I've been in a bit of a reading slump. And so I've got three or four on the go, but have only managed to finish one. So, hi, Dudley. How are you? So we'll go over that one. So it was called Spruce Harbor Beginnings, and it was about two young people. The one is Alicia, and the other was Charlie. And so Alicia meets Charlie in high school, and they start to really hang out together, and then they start to date, and you know they feel as though they've fallen in love. And then but there's complications to it. Charlie comes from a family that's not very well off. He gets teased a lot for that, and there's a lot of gang activity that's trying to pull him in, and he ends up having to deal with all of that. And so it's their love story over time. So I think when they start out, they're 17, and when the book finishes, I believe they're around 22, 23. So it's kind of a coming of age story of them growing up, as well as all about the love that they feel for each other and how that ebbs and flows. So it was pretty good. I do think because they were so young, it kind of didn't have the same oomph for me as it might have if they'd been older. It just the writer who I believe is named David Stone, he did a really good job of making them feel young, which was great because I mean that's what you needed, that's what they were, but at the same time I longed for them to be older. And so I do know this is only the beginning of the series. I don't know if the next one continues on with their story or if it's a different story. But it's funny the way that I even ended up reading the book because it wasn't something that was on my radar. I had received a newsletter that I had subscribed to, and it was like an interview. And I thought it was an interview of the author and his wife and their relationship. So I was reading this newsletter with this interview, and it was a really fascinating interview. Well, it was fascinating because it wasn't them, it was actually the characters in the book. And so once I realized that, it was like, well, obviously I have to read this series because now I'm invested. So I will read the next one in the series, and I think as they go along and the people get older, I'll probably enjoy it more. But I would give this one, we'll say three and a half. So it wasn't bad. And then the rest of what I'm reading Kindred, listening to Kindred actually on Audible, which the narrator's been great. The story is fascinating, so still working on that one. I got to hurry up though because I got it from a library app, and I'm sure that it's probably going to be time to send it back soon. And I don't know if I can renew it because I don't know how many people want it. So we'll see. And the classic that I'm reading is The Black Arrow by Robert Louis Stevenson. And I just have to show you my copy of it because I don't know, it looks like a classic, right? So this is my copy. It's got the gold leafing there, and it's inside. I'll show you, see if I can find one of the pictures. I know I saw a picture near the front. Or maybe I imagined it. Oh no, here's one. It's not near the front, but I did find a picture. So it's got, a few illustrations in it. And so yeah, it's got that feel of like kind of not really soft leather, but that kind of grainy leather. And I think it said inside it was see how old it is here. It is this volume was first published in 1889. So definitely qualifies as a classic. It it's getting quite good. I struggled with it in the beginning because it's all written in that very old English, and there were sentences that I thought, what on earth did he just say? But I once you get used to it, it goes a little easier. So that one's been good. And Wonderful Husband and I are still reading the Second in the Noodle Shop mystery. And I feel like I got another one on the go, but I can't remember what that one is. Nope, it's gone. But but anyway, there's a few on the go. But with trying to get ready to go back to work and just family stuff, it's been a slow reading week. So we'll see how next week goes. And I hope everybody's having a has had a good week and has a great weekend. So talk to you soon. Bye bye.